Okay, hello and welcome to another video. I did some grinding of camera, which explains why I have 32,000 geo. And to be more specific, I did a lot of Hunter's Journal, so I killed every single creature that I have killed before enough times so that I would have maxed their entries. And today I'll be continuing on that, and I intend on getting all 153. Another thing I did, if we look at the map, I got the 2 remaining grubs in the Crystal Peak, which means I am now able to pick up the final reward. Well, so I have 103% completion, and the goal of this video, because I will record another one right after this one, is to reach 107% completion. So let's get right to it. There are specific tasks that give you percentage completion, and the highest obtainable amount is in fact 112. However, that requires doing something that will take a long time, so I'll not start working on that in the near future. And as you can see, all those slots right there, and 600 geo, and Grubber Flies effigy, which is in fact the last charm in the game. Each charm gives you 1% completion. This means this is already 104%, which is nice. So, but there's one thing you can do once you have all the charms, and that's to talk, and that requires going to Salubra. So I'll get there right now. I said I did some grinding of camera that led to me having 32,000 geo, which I probably should elaborate on that. I just killed a lot of mobs with Fragile Greed and Gathering Swarm, and then I did a lot of Colosseum because there are a lot of creatures that you need to kill multiple times. Of course, there's the 3rd tier, which I will also be doing today, which contains all the mobs, which means that was completely unnecessary, but at least I got some level of training, because the Trial of Fool is one of the things I'm scared about the most that's, left to do in this playthrough. Another thing is Path of Pain, but I think I can manage to do it. And the last one is getting the remaining endings, because at least 2 of them are going to be pretty complicated. So now, let's purchase the last item from Salubra. My blessing. My dear, a blessing for you. With your excessive patronage, those startling good looks, you've more than earned it. Received Salubra's blessing. A boon bestowed by charm lover Salubra. Those blessed are followed by beauty and love. There's some dialogue now. Yes, I hope my blessing brings you everything you desire. Don't be a stranger, sweetums. Goodness, you've gotten aboard all my lovely charms. What a stunning, colorful collection you've amassed. You've even more than a trust give, but glad in all those wonderful, sparkling things. I may have nothing more to give, but you must come back and visit from time to time. Such a dashing figure, frequenting my store. I bet the whole village is jealous. Do you have a lot of charms at once? Okay, and yeah. So, what this thing does is that once you sit on a bench and wait for a while, you will get Salubra giving you soul, which means effectively every bench now works as what do you call it? As a hot spring. So you will get soul. Unfortunately, if you log back in the game, you will have 0 soul, so you have to sit for a while, which is quite unfortunate, but what can you do? Anyway, let's check up on Grubfire if there's something happening now that it's finished. Okay. Okay. So 104%. Let's go get some more. Another 1 percentage point is obtained right behind this thing. So let's go. You have come a long way just to die here at the edge of the world. No, do not speak. I have heard thousands and thousands of empty words from those like you. Your pride, your desires, your desperation. You will take these things with you once I strike you down. Raise your weapon then, and die like all those who came before you. Challenged warrior dream? Yes. Okay. Did we get his name? Okay, his name is Markov. And he's very annoying. Like incredibly annoying. Particularly when he does stuff like that. I don't know, I can manage. Okay. 2 shields at once. The frequency of the particle seems to be the same, which means I'm gonna be fine. I gotta be careful though, because I don't think this guy will let me heal. Alright. That was annoying. And as you can see, I've even got a journal entry. The thing about journal entries is that not all of... Okay, this was actually required, but some of them aren't required. I think, for example, wings mounts aren't required for completion, so when you unlock them, they will add one encountered and one completed to the total limit. So there are specific ones you have to enter, and there are specific ones you have to get, and some that you don't have to. So let's talk. Never have I been defeated in combat. I can see myself there still sleeping. How long have I been hidden here? Here at the edge of the world. No one could find me. Except you. Warriors, knights, kings. Even time itself, they have no power over me. Only you. You are the darkness. Come to consume me. The body of a warrior. With a shield and nails. Alright, let's heal up and go to Colosseum. The remaining 3 journal entries and an additional 1 percentage for completion is located in the Colosseum of Fools. And I'm scared. I'm gonna be using Dream Builder so I can get more soul. And I'm generally considering getting stuff like Quick Focus. Unfortunately, Quick Focus is not that much faster than regular, so that's probably not worth it. So, let's pay to open the Trial of the Fool. 800 geo, spare change. If I had collected geo on my way here, I would have gotten it just here. Very well then, a new trial is open to you. I hope your performance is spectacular. I hope I will survive it, at least. So let's go. This is actually scary. Probably should have started with lower tiers. Oh my god. I was adjusting my gamer chair, which is a thing you need to do. Okay. Oh. Can you? Okay. There are like some strats that you can utilize. For example, the shield bearers don't attack you really. They're very passive in fact, which gives you time to heal. Unfortunately, yeah, as you can see, it's getting crazier than all the previous tiers. We have creatures that are just dying to the spikes appearing, not even giving you the time to kill them, and there's no real benefit to it because they don't drop geo in here. Oh my god, okay. Always at full health. Not being at full health could be devastating. Okay, these I'm fine with, because they explode and they can hit some enemies if they were to spawn, but the game doesn't let you do that. They jump, I don't think they should be able of jumping. They should be capable of jumping. Okay. This is great. So far so good. And a new creature. It's like the spider in Queen's Gardens. Funny thing, I actually encountered these before the spiders in Queen's Gardens because the room is sort of hidden. So in my first playthrough I just wasn't able to find it. Fortunately, they should have, you know, they die to one nail art. So, well, once you have max anyway. Okay. I don't know if spells would be a better idea. Really don't. Okay. Okay. Do you take... Okay, we are very weak, you're just annoying to hit. Okay, that was not even close. Now this part is fun. Okay. Oh, sorry, what hit me there? Its wing? I don't think its wing should be capable of damaging me. Oh my god. What's that sound? Ah, right. Okay. Simple enough. Shocking to someone who didn't do this before, but I have. Okay. What now? Jesus, this is stressful. Oh my god. The worst creature in this entire game. I mean, just wasn't even enough. And you see the problem I have, right? Okay. I got a little bit of greedy with the healing, and I got punished for it. And I'm missing 2 HP now. Okay, these are very weak. I had to kill a lot of them for the journal entries. Oh my god. One would think that double jump would make hitting them easier, but it hasn't. And this is apparently supposed to be a boss, but it never feels like it. There are a lot of bosses in this tier actually. You would have Venture Viking, Gross Mother, Oblobos, but Oblobos is a serious boss actually. And this attack. Okay, it's weak too. I can utilize that. How weak? Exactly. Okay. That's doable. You know, the combination of the two is very annoying. But I'm fine. Again. This guy attacks faster. Or it feels like it. Well, that was incredibly rude. And also pretty funny. Okay, that was a waste. What are these doing here? Is this foreshadowing? Oh my god. Okay. And Brooding Black. The first boss I fought. I think. Probably. Yeah. It gets pretty easier. Now what is this supposed to be? Nothing too much. You can actually... Yeah, get a lot of soul here. Not enough time to heal. Unless I time it well. But yeah, I lost some soul actually. Or maybe gained very little bit. And... Who needs floor anyway? I played Celeste. Mobility is second nature to me. Or first nature. I don't know what that saying actually means. Double hit, double kill. Oh, this could get annoying. Oh my god. Can I have floor now? No, okay. Imagine if they added the bats in here. In that small area. Okay, I'm gonna let these do their thing on their own. Not even a new mob. What is the... I don't think there's supposed to be a new creature. Or was that maxed? Max spiders? Yeah, I think it was max spiders. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I killed only like 2 of them. I've got this. Oh, that was cool. Am I recording? I am recording. You're not that strong. That was convenient. You I'm going to leave alive because you are slow. Nicely done. Oh. Oh. How much was that gate for? The God Tamer by Dmitry Sherbakov. Oh my god. Apart from Mantis Lords, you don't really fight like 2 boss creatures at the same time, which is odd. Oh. Okay. Very stressful, not going to lie. And yeah, I think I'll have to do it again for the maxed journal entries. But yeah, that's the reward for that is glory of being a fool and 1 percentage point. Meaning there's only 1 more I can get. Well, 1 more I can get easily. Okay, so I need 2 more Volt Twisters. And fortunately, I know a trick. It actually just got same appeared multiple times, because that wouldn't make a lot of sense. Anyway, I'm going to do that again. BRB. Okay, so if you use Dreamgate, you can exit without risking your life, even though I took like 3 damage trying to actually do that. But yeah, maxed journal entry, so let's go. I want to go to nah, you can do that later. 18 minutes of footage? I thought this would take way longer. I don't think I will be getting all the people I have all the things I've written down just yet, but there are some things I will do right now. Namely, talk to Cloth. Ah, Tiny Warrior. I'm glad I could see you again. You've inspired me. I'm about to head off in search of other places and other foes. This quiet town's the perfect spot. This quiet town's the perfect stop before I scale the cliffs and I head out onto the plains. Okay. Alright. Do you have anything to say? Ah, yeah, you walked straight past me and descended to the ruins without even saying hello. Yeah. Good riddance. That creepy carnival's vanished and the town's returned to its former self. Nice and quiet, as I like it, except that snoring. It's quiet enough to deal with the occasional traveler. Whole structures appearing out of nowhere, dreadful music, horrific mask, all far more than one old bag should have to face. Oh, what a turn. Our shopkeep's come home, just wandered back in. I'd hoped for grand tales of his time below, but he seems to remember almost nothing. Maybe it was all too much for him. If you're interested in his wares, watch out. That's sly. Okay, I don't think there's any noteworthy dialogue. I'm actually tempted to do something else, something completely different. Hold on a second, I need to look up something. Okay, there's another thing I can do, but for that I need just a little bit of more geo. And despite having 34,000, I still have a lot of unsold items. And considering all arcanics have some dialogue, I'll be selling those once I have all 4 of them. which will take a while. So let's just... There's also some extra dialogue once you have the King's brand. A king, the tiny it becomes. Jin knows that mark, but cannot bow. Jim's masters are order. Mine's order. Not order they seek. There's also one more I can get later, but not right now. And some people believe Jin's masters will be relevant in Silksong. So that's something to be excited about. But anyway, the thing I wanted to do requires getting fragile charms. And it's the reason that only one of the tents has actually disappeared, because Divine is still here. Unfortunately I didn't talk to her, so I gotta... Aha, the charm! Beautiful! Most precious thing. Little lovely. Will you let me see it? Have to show it to me. Give fragile heart charm? Yes. Ah! Such a little beauty, such a smell, such a smell. Yeah. I don't know how to react to that, but I'll just go on with all others. So good, so tasty. A perfect thing, just for me. Beautiful, delicious. Ah, you're good, little lovely. You're a little sweet to bring me such a gift. The one who made my gift, ah, summer blow, yes? Very good gift, very tasty, delicious. Do you want something, little lovely? You don't want to take my gift back, do you? Ah, so nasty, so cruel. If that's true, once you give something as a gift, it's lost to you forever. A gift for you, so greedy. But I can show you something if you're nice to me, little lovely. Will you do nice thing, lovely? Give them to me, your Geo. Give me your Geo and I'll give you a gift. Pay to get a gift. Unbreakable heart. This charm will not break if you die. Very useful. Anyway, I can split another gift made for me. Give it to me. Ah, so good, so tasty. Perfect thing, just for me. And another. I really don't think getting Unbreakable Greed is worth it at all. Because that's just a lot of geo, it's not going to pay off. Ah, I can split another gift made for me. Give it to me. Because you know the best way to make money, except things that you can only do once, is doing Colosseum, and Colosseum is not affected by the charms. So, yeah. This costs 36,000 geo in total. And it doesn't benefit you whatsoever. I just want to show it. Oh, it doesn't cost 36,000. Or maybe I had 37 at the beginning. I'm rich is what I'm saying. So, yeah, Unbreakable Strength. Do you have anything to say? Ah, such a beautiful special gift. So lovely. I'm ready now. Very ready. My smell. You'll carry it with you then. Okay, do you have anything else? Shadow on Firewall is okay. Let's see what Leg Eater has to think about you know, this whole ordeal. Those charms that smell so much. I want to. Yes, I know where you are now, above me, much above me. But I know where to go. I will come. Don't try to hide from me. Alright then. I didn't equip a single one of those charms. Okay, well, let me figure out what was it that I actually used. There should also be special dialogue if you wear Defender's Crest, and you will get some sale for buying and repairing. But, you know, it's not exactly very expensive. So, yeah, well, he disappeared. So, let's take a look. I can actually just Dreamgate. Fancy little thing. And those weren't there before. Ah, one final gift. Ah, I like this very much. Very good. So good. Now I can follow Master. Alright. Definitely worth witnessing. Regardless, let's talk to Bretta because she's been talking to Zote for a while. Way longer than I could. But that's not the only danger I had to overcome in my quest for glory. You've noticed this trophy, haven't you? A keepsake for my final triumphant battle deep in the pit below us. Yes, life and reclaimed another victim. and the crowd erupted into ecstatic cheering. Cheering that was both loud and utterly sincere. Do I owe my long string of triumphs and victories, you ask? As I said earlier, the key is my personal philosophy, the 57 precepts of Zote. Particular relevant here is the first precept: always win your battles. As for the other 56 precepts, well, Precept 2, never let them laugh at you. Fools laugh at everything, even at their superiors, but beware, laughter isn't harmless. Laughter spreads like a disease, and soon everyone is laughing at you. You need to strike at the source of this perverse merriment quickly to stop it from spreading. Precept 3, always be rested. Fighting and adventuring take their toll on your body. When you rest, your body strengthens and repairs itself. The longer you rest, the stronger you become. And he has all 57. I'm not going to be reading those. Grey Prince. So dark. So troubled. What are you thinking? I came to this kingdom to full of promise, and now I have succeeded. That promise I made so long ago, I promised to myself was wrong. Heroic. Beautiful. And she even redecorated her room. That's a bit ungrateful. The Grey Prince. Having heavy breaths flashed from the exertion of battle, the figure emerged from the well. A triumph was hit, and trophy he bore to prove it. The fearsome skull of his vanquished opponent. That's armor. It's like armor and a helmet, not a skull. Startling warning he brought to the village. One that rang so true. Their white savior fought a hero by the bucks was a vicious beast, and this shrouded Grey Prince was in truth the hero deserved. With honor and humility, he recounted his quest below, his epic journey of one purpose: to find her, to protect her, his Grey Maiden, his partner in darkness. Descent. So yeah, Zote is now subject to worship. And it's another dream boss. Third one. Fourth if you include a Nightmare Kingdom. So... that's one twisted dream. Terrifying, beautiful, powerful, Grey Prince Zote. Yeah, I don't know what to do about it. Well, I do, but I'm, also rusty. That does not obey physics. Okay. Fortunately, he gets staggered unlike other dream bosses. Well, actually, both Soul Tyrant. I think all dream bosses get actually staggered. Yeah, I think straight up all of them do. Regardless, we haven't seen a stagger in a while. Actually, fifth one, I forgot Lost King. I completely forgot Lost King. And that's a journal entry. Grey Prince Zote and Winged Zote Link. 155 out of 155. And Breath of Flower. That's the end of that dream. 200 essence. But that's not where it stops. No, not at all. They had to go all out with Grey Prince Zote as a boss. Because once you fight him again, it's going to get a lot worse. More adjectives. Gorgeous, passionate, terrifying, beautiful, powerful, Grey Prince Zote. New attacks. Actually, considering I already got the journal entry for them, probably not a new attack, I just haven't noticed. Okay. I think we're gonna fight him 10 times in total. And I'm not looking forward to that. Not at all. Excuse me, I cast a spell. Okay, this is easy. And Zote is apparently a void entity. Although it's just a dream, so it probably just based on me, because I am, well, you know, the knight is. That's second candle. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna continue this. You only get essence the first time, but still, I have full intent on finishing this, you know, completion of Hollow Knight. And that includes this, and a lot of other fun stuff. Will I have the time to say all the adjectives? Diligent, overwhelming, gorgeous, passionate, terrifying, beautiful, powerful, grey, Prince Zote. And new attack. Great. Okay. The explosion radius is not as big as I thought. Can they deal damage to him? I don't think they can. I will heal up because, you know, the sheer amount of terror. I'm pretty sure terrifying was one of the adjectives, so that's only fitting that I'm in fact completely terrified. And no, there's no risk here. I seriously thought this was harder. But you know, there's more to go. And this is the fourth candle. And I forgot that Bretta gets more dialogue every time you beat him. As you can see, she's bored. She can no longer be spoken to, but I came to this. Grey Prince, you seem smaller. Were you always so tired and stained? There's actually more, probably. Let me just quickly. Yeah, after you beat him once or twice, the line is, Grey Prince, your words, are you repeating? So, yeah, let's just continue. Vigorous, diligent, overwhelming, gorgeous, passionate, terrifying, beautiful, powerful. I think only one was added. And 2 damage per hit. Okay. Yeah. And that's where the problem lies. Okay. Long... Heavy blow could actually be good. Because heavy blow, I don't know if I said it or not. Heavy blow actually has a secret ability where it triggers staggers in bosses faster. Apart from giving increased knockback. Which can be useful, for example, in Colosseum, so you can knock enemies into the spikes. But yeah, let's try. New setup. Oh, she's clapping. I didn't notice that. Okay, I've looked at the wiki, and heavy blow actually decreases the amount required for stagger only by 1, which would be 19 hits, or actually 18 when reduced, or 16 if it was in a consecutive amount, which I don't think is happening. Although I don't know what means consecutive, if it's amount of hits before I get hit myself, or if it has to be like in a quick succession. Okay, I somehow dodged it. But yeah, we finally found a boss that's more mobile than the player character. Yeah, apparently there are 10 tiers, although this one is when the amount of HP maxes, and every tier after this one will just deal more damage. So I need to learn how to dodge, like actually seriously need to learn how to dodge. But there's a trick I haven't shown yet that I can use on later tiers. Okay. I don't think I'll be able to use this, so let's just try a different strategy, alright? There's one thing you can do that's hinted at, and it's generally not recommended. So yeah, the thing you can do actually is you can actually break it and become overcharmed. While overcharmed, you take double damage, which means 4 hearts now. It's not recommended. It's only recommended in dreams, because otherwise you are very susceptible to dying. And also this thing is caused by Gerberfly Elegy, and it only works on max HP, which means maybe if I get Long Nail instead of Mark of Pride, and I can get Heavy Blow and actually bully him. As you can see, not doing very well. and I immediately lost all my advantage from that charm, and I died in 3 hits. This is going to be a long recording. This is going to be so bad. And that's not even the last thing I wanted to do today. Although we're nearing the end of my plans. Okay, I'm actually going to try just using a nail as long as I can survive 1 hit. I don't think it's worth using Grabberfly Elegy. So instead of this, I'm going to be taking this. So just a nail, regular nail, nothing special. Although I'm still overcharmed, which I don't know, maybe stupid, but whatever. While overcharmed, I can have heavy blow, which should make this easier, ever so slightly. How did that appear? Okay. 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 Now I need to do the same thing, but taking 1 less hit. And I need to do that multiple times in a row. Sounds fun. Actually, there should be... I can add later, it's not like I will first try this and it doesn't matter. But yeah, there's something changed now that I've beaten the 4th tier and lit up the 4th candle. So yeah, the thing that has happened... The Maiden's Quest. Her grey prince diminished and her white Seer were revealed as a beast. The maiden at last understood the truth. Her life's companion would not appear, for they could not appear to a maiden set idle. She must instead seek them out, must find her love, and free them of their solitude. And thus her own journey began, out into dangerous lands, shielded by her love awaiting, guided by her love to be. With every step the maiden could feel it, their fated meeting coming ever closer. She has left Hellonest. She is no longer here. Zote doesn't seem to notice. Does Elderbug have something to say? The damn glass. Why she's up and departed over the cliffs with only the briefest word of farewell? It's a perilous journey she set herself upon. I can't understand where she gained such fortitude. I thought her timid sort, one after my own mind. How wrong I was. The call of adventure lures all but me. It would be so cool if she would like appear in Silk Song, but that's wishful thinking. She could go into any other kingdom, not necessarily the one from Silk Song, which I forgot the name of, to be completely honest. Okay. Okay. Nothing can touch me. Can't touch this. Oh my god, I'm so good. The thing is, being overcharmed doesn't only affect the damage of the boss, but from all sources. So spikes, even the little minions, which were not affected by the amount of defeats. This is number 5, I think. Well, it stops me after 10 anyway, so there's no reason to count it. An intruder has come into my room and halted my attempt at glory. But yeah, I've taken enough damage to be left on 1 mask, which means I can take one hit. And that's it. Next time, 0. No hit run. Okay. This makes me want to try something else, to be completely honest. It will work on this tier only. And like, few tiers later. I don't think it will be necessary because, yeah, I'm getting a lot of hits here. Oh my god. Okay, let me try it actually. This could be so cool because I've never used this charm before. Well, that's a lot of silence I'm about to get out. I forgot what I was doing. Okay, so Fury of the Fallen. Never used this charm before. Well, I tried, but it didn't work out great for me. Actually, I think I'll benefit better from Deep Heavy Blow than the other thing. So yeah, I'm gonna take one hit on purpose and then deal massive amounts of damage. I probably had enough time to say all of them. And now, that was definitely on purpose. That one first hit was definitely on purpose. I completely didn't forget what I was supposed to be doing. And I took a hit from something else, which means I will not benefit from that charm at all. Okay, I did benefit. And I did not benefit. When fighting strong bosses, I try to deal with it. I hit that. I try to deal with them fast, because the shorter time they're alive, the less time they will have to hit me. But I think patience is like a better idea, like generally. Okay, I'm starting to think I'll just do this off camera and focus on something else. Is this all of them? Please tell me this is all of them. Okay, so one more. I've got this. The problem I wasn't sure is that yeah, I'm actually, it's Fandomic and I don't use Fandomic, so I'm not going to edit it, but the thing is, the wiki said that every kill adds an adjective, and the previous amount was the maximum amount of adjectives. However, it also said that the max number of damage is 8, which will be present now. Did I mention I have never beaten this tier? Like, that was true few tiers ago, but yeah, there was never a reason for me to go this far. But now I'm determined to actually finish this game. Okay, I'm gonna be using Descending Dark a lot more, because I've just learned it does a lot more damage than I thought it did. In perfect scenario, 3 times as much damage as the nail, which is 50% more than Shade Soul. More than 50%. So yeah. Actually, I forgot to include Unbreakable Strength, but that's besides the point. Still a lot of damage. Okay, so apparently that's the start, because that was almost no hit. Get out of here and never return. Oh my god. Okay. Does Zote shut up now? He does not. It would be so crazy if there was an enemy that would just finish me off after that experience. That would be so terrible. Anyway, Path of Pain time. This is going to be more enjoyable, if you were wondering. 106% completion. There's one more thing I need to do, which will take a bit longer. Journal entry 157. Okay. Right, I've already unlocked it. So yeah, let's go do that. To witness secrets sealed, one must endure the harshest punishment. Yeah, place lies in my memory a lot more than the rest of this of the White Palace, so it will actually be easier for me. Okay, I probably want to go the normal way. Isn't there like a... Right, thought so. I am reasonably positive there's an infinite soul thing. Okay, those hit me apparently. There's an infinite soul thing at every place you can actually stand on. So this is more of an endurance kind of thing. Lovely. Okay, that's just terrible. I have vague memory of this, so I don't remember precisely how to do this thing. But I have the general idea, so I won't be surprised by anything except that. Okay, well, I will be surprised, it's just that I will know what to do, generally speaking. I'm not sure if dying here counts as losing Steel Soul, but I'm not planning to figure it out. Especially after beating Zote. Yeah, my reaction time is in shambles. This tune is great, but you get to listen to it for so long. You end up hating it. You get what I'm saying? Okay. See? Checkpoint. I don't know how many of them are there, but I think this was a particularly terrible one. Same as the last one. The rest should be pretty easy. Like, within reason. I don't think that amount of precision was necessary at all. What's wrong with me? Yep, this was doable. Pretty nice. Oh my god. Okay. What's the purpose of those vines on the ceiling? I don't believe this game. Oh my god. And this is the part because of which you do not want Mark of Pride. Okay, I need to actually cancel my upward momentum by dashing which means it's probably not that bad of an idea. It's so hard to execute. Well, you know, competent people could probably do it. Not me. Not me. Oh my god. My brain can't handle it. This would have been bad if I failed that one, because I would be risking death. And it's not over yet. Of course it isn't. I don't really remember this part. Odd. Oh yeah, this rings a bell. So what is this? Okay, I don't want to do that. Okay, simple enough. Now this. What is this supposed to be? Oh my god. Do I just want to ignore that? Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, okay. 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 That's a thing I can do. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I think there's a secret somewhere, and I'm not getting it. Well, unless I see it, but I'm not going to go look it up. Okay, I'm going to look it up. Okay, I don't know where it is. Or maybe I just don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. Not quite the final stretch, but close enough. Annoying. Okay, if I ever do this again, I'm taking Dishmaster. Okay. Okay. Any secrets? That saved light. Good. And the last room. Now, I hate this one. Absolutely hate this one. I'm so bad at timing. That hasn't changed since I first did this. Come on. I've gotten golden winged strawberry, I've beaten Sans, this is just a room. Oh my god. You can imagine how annoyed I am, right? Okay. Alright. Do not hit the walls. Oh my god. Okay. I don't need this kind of stores in my life. But hey, here we are. Journal entry. Imagine if this was required for completion. Seal of binding. Intricate seal of ancient design. Used to contain a powerful force or to preserve something of great importance. Now I need to get out. Preferably before dying. I could have dream gated, but I actually want to stay a little longer in this area. For one particular reason. Okay, I will take King Soul, and I will actually be using it. I'll also take a Mark of Pride for convenience. But before I use King Soul properly, there's one more thing I want to do. Okay, now that I have awoken Dream Nail, I can access dreams of this thing. Void. Power without unity. And the reason I went there now is because it soon changes. Once you have King Soul, this place will open. And there's two things here. An arcane egg and a charm. Okay. Interesting choice of a building block. Thing is, I don't know where the arcane egg is. Right here, got it. That's all of them. So okay. Uh-huh. It's so polished I can see my reflection. What could go wrong? Looking into my own dreams. No cost, too great. A familiar quote. There are vessels falling down, and I am climbing up. No HP. No soul. No mind to think. Okay. No will to break. No voice to cry suffering. Born of God and white. Can you help me up? Nope. You shall seal the blinding light that plagues their dreams. You are the vessel. You are the Hollow Knight. Collected the Void Heart. An emptiness that was hidden within, now unconstrained, unifies the void under the bearer's will. This charm is part of its bearer, and cannot be unequipped. All siblings become passive. The void tendrils stop attacking. That's nice of them. Lord of Shades. A rare it. Has not seen many. So vulnerable, but triumphant. Makes Jin feel surprise. Jin misjudged. The it is not inferior, perhaps different. Different to Jin. More complete. Different. Like masters. And there's one more easily accessible boss fight hidden in someone's dreams. I'll be finding that now. I said I wanted to get 107% and I stand by what I said. I should change my charms. This thing does not grant essence. This thing does not grant percentage completion on its own, but it helps getting it. And similarly to Great Prince Zote, it's going to be very annoying. And right here. The White Defender. He no longer gets staggered by doing that. That's unfortunate. Second phase. Okay. And first try. My friends, I'll protect our dear kingdom. Have faith in me. We will all meet again. I promise it. Hegemol, whose shell was taken by the maggot known as False Knight. Fierce Dryia, who guarded Pale Queen, the White Lady. This is Isma. This is the one who makes you go on that quest to deliver the delicate flower, and this is Hegemol. He just said Isma. And the Bell King. Wait, is it dream dialogue? There isn't. Well, there's more. And double damage. Okay, you can jump over that. I did not know that. And I don't think he gets staggered. Yep, that's going to be problematic. My recording was paused. I'll just assume I didn't explain that I changed my charms to not include Defender's Crest and Nailmaster's Glory. Instead I used no Long Nail. This is still the second tier. Out of like 5. Okay. Oh my god. Second phase. Great. Let me just quickly. Yep. 2 out of 5. Not so bad. My king, I believe in you. I believe in Hellwest. My devotion will never falter. Nice, full HP, second phase. Not so full HP. And one hit. I'm a legend. Did I ever mention that? My king, Hellness will be reborn, glorious and bright, just as it always was. Definitely going to be easier than Zote. Second phase. I just did no hit. I'm amazing myself. That's what I'm doing. Okay, one more. And then I can finish this. My king, we will all be together once more. Okay. Second phase. I can take 2 hits. Oh my god. Did I learn how to do this boss fight? How funny that I see you in my dreams too, little one. Your noble bearings remind me of our dear king. When he returns, I'll ask him if you can become a knight. What a jolly adventures we will have. Hello there. Ah, you're awake and looking well rested. I was startled when I woke to find you curled up beside me, but of course you're welcome to rest here whenever the world wearies you. As the king granted his kingdom to shelter those who needed it, I offer my home. Stay as long as you like, down here when it's cozy and warm and moist. My cave may seem a far cry from the finery of the palace, but even still, the memories of my former comrades and our glorious king remain fresh in my mind. The pale court was a wondrous place, full of the age's greatest heroes. Ah, looking at you now, I can easily imagine you standing amongst them. Let's go to the resting ground and see what Seer has to say about me having, what was it, 2700 essence? Quite a lot. I could do the trees, but I can't be asked. Wielder, so much essence, so bright. You truly are the wielder my tribe so long has dreamed of. The folk of my tribe were born from a light similar to essence, similar to that powerful blade, though much brighter still. They were content to bask in that light and honored it for a time. But another light appeared in our world, a worm that took a form of a king. How fickle my ancestors must have been. They forsook the light that spawned them, turned their backs on it, forgot it even. And so this kingdom was born from that betrayal. But the memories of that ancient light still lingered, hush whispers of faith. Until all of Helmest began to dream of that forgotten light. But what's done is done, and so am I. The wielder has at last appeared, and I have held the memories of my tribe for long enough. It is time for us to be forgotten too. Don't remember us, wielder. Don't honor us. We do not deserve it. I'm sorry. Light. Radiance. I remember you. Okay, and I'll pick up Hunter's Journal, and there's very little light that can be done in this game after that. And none of it scares me. Well, one thing scares me. Not that much though. I'm pretty confident I can beat this game. And let's see what he has to say about my achievements. Listen. Your journal. Let me see it. Yes, the Hunter's Journal is complete. You have proven yourself a true hunter, a master of killing, and so with great pleasure I will give you the reward you deserve. Ready to receive a reward? Always. Okay. Is it stronger even than me? Does it know that? Will it return to hunt me? I hope it tries. Taken the hunter's mark. A mark of honor belonging to a true hunter. The mark will be kept in the hunter's journal. The mark of a true hunter. I have no offsprings, nor subjects, nor worshippers. The sum of my being, my learnings, my instincts. I leave it all to you. Good luck, hunter. So, and with that, this will be everything for this episode. I very much hope you enjoyed it, because I did in some of these parts, and yeah, I'll see you another time.